truth or trash? Gary Chapman's 5 love languages. Are they even true?
Well, it depends.
On?
It depends on the person. It depends on how they take it. But mine, I'd say I'd be 50-50.
Should we trust it?
Yes, we should. Yes, because it touches on our daily lives, how we live, how we love, how we appreciate others. So as long as it's helping us to become better human beings, then I agree with Gary Chapman with the 5 love languages.
Okay. Quality time. So apparently, Modoni, you don't want me to spend time with the big boys because you want quality time.
I did not say that.
No, I'm just saying. And Elon, utaki aende chama because you want quality time.
Quality time.
Yes, quality time. What is the threshold of quality time, Elon?
Okay, quality time. Quality time is about giving undivided or exactly attention to this person that you claim to love. It can be, love is just general, not a partner. I want to get people to get out that notion.
Yes,
no,
let's begin with the position.
Love.
Let's begin with the position of a partner. Then we can generalize it.
Oh, a partner.
Yes.
So when it comes to somebody who has a partner, don't talk about quality time. You're talking about undivided attention, and you stick with somebody for a long period of time, talking to each other, sharing each other's inspiration and everything, and being together with somebody for a long period of time. That's what we call quality time.
Yes, Modoni, what is the threshold of quality time as far as your partner is concerned?
Well,
unataka spend time na wewe aje?
Well, it's for me personally.
Yes.
Okay, most times I need space for my own. Most times I need
pin location, big boys wako wapi? Kuna mechi leo.
Mimi acha nikwambie tu kweli, most times I like spending time alone because that's the time I get to figure out what to do, I get to meditate. But again, there's also that time I spend with you. Kuna ile time nita set aside. If you're a businessman and I'm a business lady, most likely tunapatana usiku, jioni after umechoka, umetoka penye huko, boss amekutetesha, umekuja home, mimi nimetoka, sijauza sales, nimekuja home, my head is all wrapped up. So I'd say that time ni ile yenye maybe you create your own time on a weekend. You create your own time together, spend it through, fanya ile vitu yenye mlikuwa mnatamani kufanya, mnafanya yote, Lakini si ile time ati I'm busy, you want to spend time with me? Oh hell no.
Okay, so what is the threshold of quality time, Elon, as far as a partner is concerned?
As long as a partner is concerned?
Yes.
Now, there's this quote that says, people make time to what is important to them.
Very true.
There is something called priorities. People make time to what matters most to them. So let no one tell you that they are so busy. But then I want you to understand this, that in this current generation, the world we live in, everybody is busy. Kila mtu, they are trying to make life. Everybody's trying to
we are chasing the bag.
Everybody's chasing the bag, chasing the money, of which I tell people to seek ye first, not easy pesa stakuja too anyway. But the thing is, when it comes to this person who is speaking that love language called quality time, huyu ni mtu ambaye anapenda spend time na watu. Okay? Huyu ni mtu sana they are hata kani extroverts, they love going out and taking time with their own spouse, learning this person, getting to know each other intimately together. Yani spend time na watu. Hii kitu ina reduce some sort of insecurity in them. But then I would like to advise these people who have that quality time that the best thing to do is to understand the other partner. Because Dan huwezi niambia ati mtu atakuja spend time na wewe and this is the breadwinner. Huyu ni mtu anashinda the whole day maybe nje. Anakuja tu the only cash account ndo analeta nyumbani and then bado unashinda ukisema hauna time yangu, sijui nini. It is good to understand that when you talk about quality time, tena haimaanishi ati unashinda ukifuata
24 hours together.
Yes,
unashinda ukifuata kila mtu.
That's a point I was asking. Yes. Will someone whose love language is quality time, will she or he be clingy? Tunaweza sema mseni ni clingy. Yani love language ana express like hakuna haja utokee job upitie kuwatch ball kuja tu to chill na wewe. I mean, is that being clingy? Like
clingy works in different ways, Dan.
I need time with my friends.
I know. But again, clingy works in different. Clingy is me being on your head all the time. Ukiwa job, ukiwa na maboy niko niko hapo. Ukiwa kazini niko hapo. Ukiwa wapi niko hapo.
Okay.
Ukienda choo niko hapo. That is being clingy.
Na nikikupigia simu basi, like after several hours nakupigia, I just want to spend quality time with you.
Well,
Elon, anakupigia simu tu like
that I want you to understand. For those people who speak their love language is time, long distance relationship doesn't work for them.
It doesn't work.
Okay?
Can't
So
work.
if somebody, you want quality time with people, long distance relationship doesn't work. Like Dan tulikuwa tumeanza kusema, let's talk of those people who are married first.
Yes.
And I think tumemaliza.
Yes.
Now when it comes to people who are single, those people who are not married, quality time, it is all about knowing this other person. It's all about things like dating, going out for lunch, going out for easy functions too, like trips, or just to spend time together to know each other. Okay? So history ya kusema you are clinging too much, that it might be a love language. You know, love language ya mtu yes, hiyo ndo anajua Dan.
And sure he is very innocent.
Dan mtu spend time na yeye.
Yes.
Anaona umpendi.
Anajam.
Umse ananitumia.
Language bwana.
Mbona mnajam ni kama hiyo ndio nini love language yenu?
You know, unataka tu kuspend time. You know, so the best thing to do ni kwanza, like I've said tena, understand your partner, the other person's language. And then if uwezani nayo, if you are dating unaona yenyewe mtu ni too clingy,
yes.
If you cannot sort that issue, it is allowed, you can leave.
No, but you know, it's still lazima you leave, you can communicate.
If you're not able, nimesema if you're not
no,
able.
Nimecommunicate na ni kama bado yeye anataka time na
if
mabig
at all
boys.
umecommunicate umechoka, then you should at least tell her, but then mimi kuna venye naona hii yako hatuandamani. Heri ukuje, si tu una left ile abua. You get?
Yeah.
Si tu una left hivyo, you talk to her. Ndio akueleze if she will try to change it. You know, she can at least try to cope up. You can at least try to teach her how to cope up. Because it takes time for someone to change from one behavior to another.
Yes. I want us to finally do with this quality time in terms of in a family setup, okay? A family setup where there is a father and a mother. But you find maybe some people have been raised by single mothers or single fathers. And what is a danger of not creating quality time for kids?
Okay.
My friend.
What is the danger? Ama, what is the threshold of quality time in a normal family?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I live with my mother is a single mother.
Okay.
We're only two in the house. And she spent most of her time working because she wants the best for me. And again, mimi nilikuwa mdogo, I didn't understand. I was a kid. My mom, nilikuwa nasema, oh mom, kazi yake ni kwenda job. Oh mom ananiacha home. Oh mom this, oh mom that. Okay. But later on, nilikuja kuelewa. Kids, I think parents should spend more time with their kids when they're young.
Okay.
Because in future, uko, hata kuwa na shughuli na yeye. Like currently, Dan, mamako anakuwa na shughuli na yeye kupigia weko.
In fact, hata mimi mwenyewe nilikuwa nauliza natoka homeschool gani.
Exactly.
Okay.
So in terms of families, if you're a parent, if you're a single mother, at least spend more time with your child when he or she is young. Okay. Because it creates that bond. Mtoto hata haiaibika kuja kukuambia kitu. You'll get. Okay. Mimi kuna vitu zingine siambiangi mamangu because I don't have that courage kwenda kumwambia because hakuwa hapo. I was in boarding school. Yeah, alikuwa wapi? Kazini. Tulikuwa tunaonanga once in a day.
Oh, okay.
You get.
Okay.
So there are things I can't tell her. But if you're a parent, please make sure you take time talking to your child. Ndio akigrow apate iyo courage. I can talk to my mom about this. I can tell my dad about a certain thing. So yeah.
Elon, yes. What is the effect of not spending quality time as a family? A normal family setup.
Normal family.
Yes. Whether it's both parents or single parents.
Okay, then I want you to understand.
Yes.
People are different, people are unique. Different families have different values,
okay.
etc. But then when it comes to quality time, inategemea if these children speak that love language. Kuna mtoto mimi nishakutana na mzazi akaniambia ameishi kupeleka mtoto boarding school. So mtoto alifika mahali in form 2, form 3 there. Mtoto akakataa stories za shule. Akasema, you know what, mom, mimi sitaki boarding, nipeleke day school. You know, I want to spend more time with you. Mimi nimechoka na maisha boarding. I want that motherly time and fatherly time. Another lady, in fact, okay, this is actually one of the people I was dating some time back. You know, this is a lady aliniambia ati anaenda college.
Pin location.
Acha maneno. No, huyu ni mtu aliniambia Dan ati anataka kumaliza college and after finishing college anataka aende tu nyumbani, akae sijui miaka zingine sijui kaa ngapi. Akae tu na mama yake na baba yake wamjue because maisha yake yote kutoka primary class 4 mpaka high school mpaka college ameishi in a boarding setup. So that's how important quality time is. Because the moment then you spend quality time with people, you absorb their values, you absorb their character, you absorb who they, as a matter of fact, they become a replica of who you are. Tunaelewana?
Yes.
So quality time is very important, especially to children, because what the children need, they need that attention. And if you don't give them that attention, that time, that quality time, they will go and seek it outside there. And you don't know who is going to fall on them. That's one of peer pressure and affect watu wengine, because as a parent, haku spend more time na mtoto wake. So unastuliwa tu unasikia mtoto, aya, mtoto wangu atako 16 years amepata ball.
And this
you
happens,
know, it's because you never had time with.
Very true. And this it happens mostly with the ladies. You can agree with me. It happens mostly with the ladies because when parents wako, you know, njoo msichana akiwa firstborn, alafu akona siblings vijana ama madem. Dem akiwa firstborn, it's very tough. Very, very tough. Jamaa akiwa firstborn, it's not that tough. Because unajua dem kuna vitu tena ako restricted kufanya. You get? Umekewa curfew, unafaa kuwa home by 6. Unasijui ufanye nini, uamke upikie vijana chai. Uamke ufanye uoshe vyombo. Upike nini? You know, msichana kwa firstborn is very tough. And that's why you find wanaibebanga na uchungu that my mother didn't care about me. So unapata out there anaenda atafute mtu mwenye ana mentality yake inamwambia, hey, this guy cares about me, wacha tukasonge. You get? And that's why you find pregnancy at a very apo teenager is very, I side with him. Pregnancy apo katikati ya teenagers apo is very high because apo ndio mademu wengi unjua dolet tena it's at its peak.
Anatafuta msi anaweza spend quality time
anampea yo time and attention and you know all that. So akishapata hivyo, the only thing anaona acha nipe huyu jamaa nini mtoi ndio asinipotele. It's true, asinipotele. So it's a very tender thing.
Now I want us to go to acts of service.
Dan, before we go to that,
yes,
allow me to say this. That do you know even God himself, our Lord Jesus Christ, one of the things he did, he spent time with his disciples. He had what we call quality time with them. As a matter of fact, there was a time when he was praying, I think the mountain of Gethsemane. Alikuja kauliza, can't you spend even an hour praying to God? As a matter of fact, Dan, in kitu mtu alikuja kaniambia that if you put God as a priority, especially when it comes to matters to do in spiritual life, you spend more time in his prayer, spending more time knowing him, spending more time, you know, with him, then automatically you spend less time with people. The more powerful you become, the more strengthened you become, the more you become this person who God wants you to be. So you become who you spend most of your time with.
So there is a point that the person you spend more time with, you get their values and you become alike.
A replica.
Very true.
Okay, very much. That answers the question why when people get married, they tend to act the same, tend to look the same. Sijui kama ni mimi naonaga vitu zangu.
It is very true. Mpaka unapatanga kicheko unacheka the same.
Hata mimi Dan kuna time nimespend time na mtu fulani sana. Nilijipata tu nacheka kaa yeye.
Mtu mgani?
Kuna mahali ilitoka.
Mtu mgani?
Ni
pin location pin. Now acts of service. Elon, what is acts of service? What is acts of service? Because this is one of the love language that actually confuses people. What is acts of service?
So we are here to debunk it. So people can understand what
deconstruct it.
Deconstruct it, dissect it. Okay, acts of service done come from the word acts, which means these are actions. These are actions that you know your partner wants them to be done so that things you can get along well. So hizi acts ni gani? Dan ukiangalia maisha, kuna mtu hata umpe gifts, uende umpe maneno matamu, uende uspend time na yeye, sijui uende you know touch. But if you don't help them or assist them in their works, in their jobs, huyu mtu anaona kama hakuna kitu ambayo unafanya. Because huyu mtu anakaa hivi anajua, ai mimi upendo ni kusaidiwa maybe kazi.
Okay.
Unaona msichana ana complain, as a matter of fact Dan.
Sasa kama mimi upendo ni mtu kuja kunifulia nguo. Ni kusema tu nimesema tu.
Dan, I've divided it into two.
Yes.
People who are married and people who are not married.
Yes.
Okay, let me begin with those who are married.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
People who are married, when we talk about acts of service, huyu mtu anataka kusaidiwa most of the work anafanya. Unapata msichana maybe akiwa jikoni, yeye akipika paka ugali, anaambia jamani nisaidie kupika nini?
Kuja ukatakate nyanya na nini.
Ama mimi nikifua wewe pika. Ama sijui nikikapa na mtoto, wewe unafua diaper. Anyway.
Tunafua diaper.
Hizo whatever, okay. Nakuwa na allergy hizo vitu. Now, as I'm saying, is that done?
Okay, so just hold it up.
So I'm saying
okay. Hapo kwa kufua diaper ndio bado
tuko
hapo.
Kwa kufua diaper hapana.
Okay. So Dan, kuna wale watu wenye they love being assisted in whatever they do. Hapendi kuona mwingine amepumzika na yeye anafanya kazi. Anaona kama amenyanyaswa.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
So acts of service entails doing those actions. As a matter of fact, it involves action, doing work.
Okay, Mudhoni, what is the threshold of acts of service? Like easy acts of service inafaa ifike hapa to you. They are married. You, when you use acts of service inafaa ifike hapa.
Why you insisting?
Yeah.
Why you borrow and push?
Yeah, we
Pin
know.
location.
Pin location.
Well, I think I just side with him.
Okay.
Whatever he said, because mimi acts of service, mimi sijui kama napenda kusaidiwa ama sipendi kusaidiwa, because personally grow nikiwa solo.
Okay.
So I've been doing all things alone. Business wise alone, school wise alone, nini alone. So mimi ukinisaidia, okay, I'll appreciate it.
But it doesn't
your
make
efforts,
more, impact.
But haita click.
Okay.
It won't give me more, that's kathingi.
Elon, maybe Mudhoni you'll answer this. We're just dating, but my love language is acts of service. Unajua kuna tudish tuchafu na kuna tungo tuchafu.
Wacha ngwambie kitu bro.
Ngoja Mudhoni. Tuko na love language yangu tu ni acts of service. Kuna threshold ya kuna acts of service zenye nafaa kufanya zingine sifai kufanya.
Let me tell you something. If you're a guy, and your love language is acts of service, don't expect me to come wash for you.
Toa location.
Sijui kuosha. Mbona ukuosha before nifike?
Kuna
you were waiting. I can give you acts of service in so many ways. Apart from kukufanyia vitu zanyu. I'm not your wife at that time. I'm only your girlfriend. Kuna mama fua anaweza kuja kufulie. If you want me to pay akufulie, I will pay.
Oh, okay.
If you want, mimi siwezi kuja nitoke
Elon, is there a threshold of acts of service?
Among the youth, acts of service is simple, and most of them utapata hata ni vitu tunafanyia kanisa. When you go and assist people, assist the people together,
charity work.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni act of service. When you take maybe anataka kwenda maybe shopping, maybe kununua vitu zake unambebea hiyo nitaka waje hiyo career whatever. That's an act of service. Okay? When maybe you are unamtuma mahali to run a small errand, maybe to post a post letter for you, maybe to go there and buy you something whereby when umemtuma. Those small things, those are just acts of service.
You are assisting me in my,
some
daily
small things,
okay?
minor things.
So major things ni kufulia mtu nguo.
Okay, si major per se.
Huko si major ni senye tumeoana.
Munaruka.
Hapana, major ni senye tumeoana, unataka nikusaidie business wise, unataka nikusaidie, kutoa pesa, investments.
Ideas.
Those are the major. Hizo tumeachia wenye wameolewa.
That's also a question acts of service in terms of kuassist mse kwa biashara yake, which also goes into gifting na mambo ya shule na fee na nini to the unmarried.
Or to the unmarried?
Yes.
Okay, hiyo kuassist in fees na kuassist kusaidia mtu kumnunulia the person needs you kumlipia rent. Then those things are not compulsory. They're optional if you want to.
Yes.
Not compulsory.
Okay.
Otherwise you're not obligated for that.
So
okay?
so
Maybe
when,
after marriage, then you can discuss. But as long as it is right now before marriage, it is upon you to decide if you're going to spend with them, to spoil them, to take them out. It all depends on you.
now, how do I know my love language according to Gary Chapman, from what Gary Chapman has? How do I know my love language? Words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service. How do I know my love language?
Okay, hiyo ni swali yangu ama tuulize our sister.
Man, mimi hiyo siwezi jibu.
Whoever shoots the shot first.
I just think that you just look at what you prefer most.
Okay.
Okay? Because definitely kuna ile yenye ni heavier than the rest. Okay? So ile yenye unaona ina way sana, kama ni gifting unaona mimi napenda kureceive zawadi, na hiyo ndio unaona ina way sana kuliko words of affirmation, then I think that is how you discover what you want.
Okay.
So,
but
Elon, how do you know your love language?
Okay. That is a tricky one.
There are two things I want you people to understand.
Okay.
That number one, how did you know these love languages exist is by reading Gary Chapman's book, okay? So number one, how you identify love language is by reading or learning or gaining knowledge about it, okay? And I want you to understand now, it involves two, okay?
Na kama mimi sipendi kusoma vitabu jamani.
Ndio maana tuko hapa kukuchanua kidogo. That's why we are here.
Okay. How do you know your love language?
So I'm going to give another. Okay,
that is according to Gary Chapman.
Gary Chapman.
Yes.
Okay. According to Gary Chapman, that's the big book done. I know watu wapendi kusoma. Let me just summarize it the best way possible. Dan, I usually tell people, if I want to identify the love language, is that Dan, suppose, let's say you are a guy, and maybe you are talking to a lady, you are going to ask this lady, okay? Suppose you have been given 5 guys, you are supposed to choose one. So you identify, you say, there is this one guy giving me gifts, appreciating me with good hair. There is this guy giving me so much time. There is this guy who is giving me words of affirmation. There is, you mention all those 5 guys depending on each love language. Okay? So you ask this person, among these 5 guys, which one would you prefer? Obviously, atangalia kwa wote maneno, time, like that. They're going to look at, things like time. They're going to look at your gifts. They're going to look at those words of all those. So you look at the preference. What does this person prefer the most? So utaona venye ana prefer the most. Na unamwambia huwezi chagua mingi moja tu. So hii one yenye wanachagua, most likely this is the one that they prefer. That's their love language. And then the second one, that's now the secondary love language. Otherwise, ni ukikaa tu na mtu ama kama unataka kuwa na mtu unataka kumjua, endo mpime tu na zote. Siku moja mnunulie gift, angalia venye ata appreciate. At the end of the day, maybe wiki mzima mnunuliage tu ma gifts. Ona hizi hata kama ana shughuli nazo. Unaweka kando next time, spend time na yeye. Look at, observe gani ka hizo vitu zote 5. Which one does they appreciate the most?
So the only way to know my partner's love language is to spend quality time with them nikiwaangalia.
That's ufanya research.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Kwani uweze muuliza what's your love language?
Kuna wengine jua love language ni nini?
Yes.
Kama hajui sasa hapo ndio unaanza sasa kudiscover. But kama ni mtu si kienyeji anakuambia right there and then my love language is so and so and so.
Yes.
You start working on it.
Okay. Now I want us to close this one. When we are speaking about the 5 love languages, which love language shouts most? I know we will say because we have our own love languages, zote ziko equal. But which language, love language shouts most? Ukikaa hivi tu unaangalia una and that is what most people who don't know their love language, ukiwaambia the 5, they will tell you this is the first. Which
I think ya kwanza ni affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Which one shouts most? Just by
venye mimi react na watu dan, mimi naona inakuwa tu gifts. Because of gift fiti, mimi nimekataliwa mpaka na watu juu si kuwa na kakitu wa kuwapea. So this is a testimony that I have, okay? But najua kama ningekuwa nayo, ningewawin them.
Ungekuwa deep state.
Yeah, because watu wanapenda sana kupewa. So to me gifts is a thing.
Yes.
To me that's what shouts.
Modoni, you have something to say? Words of affirmation is good for you.
I think watu wengi wenye mimi sasa madem wengi wenye nimetara and some few guys. ukiwa like them to them, hata gifting is not that heavy. But just tell them.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Yeah,
you're
just
okay.
tell them. Oh, mtu ataiweka kwa roho to the point. Ukienda mahali, she just anaku appreciate aje.
So I think nikuulize swali.
Yes.
In the current generation, kwa nini watu wanapenda kudila masponsa ama masponyo?
Umeenda too far, bro. Manze. Bro, umeenda too far.
Because they want to be given.
Okay.
They just want these gifts. They want this money.
Okay. Then let me ask, which love language is more feminine and which is masculine?
Okay.
Ukipata majama wengi ambao hawajui, they'll shout and say, kwa madem, Modhoni, you'll tell us which is more into ladies. Kama hajui love language, hii ndio inakuwa ukimwambia the first time that one they pick.
Kama dem hajijui, mpe tu zawadi. Kama msela hajitambui, mpe zawadi. Ukimpe zawadi na mwambie ni mrembo, bas.
So
everything is done.
And words of affirmation.
Yes.
Elon, which are more masculine that they might be found in every man, even if they are not shouting, hii lazima upate. And na wenye wajijui, this is you give them the first time and you get their attention.
Unaona kitu to acts of service? Acts of service.
Wanaume wanapenda acts of service. Kuosha kwanza vyombo na nyumba.
Let me give you an example.
Lord.
Let me tell you the truth.
Okay.
Hata sisi tukiwa wadogo, ama tukiwa tu vijana, watu tunaambiwa aje, kama unataka kujua msichana, enda kwao uangalie. Tunaambiwa don't marry a lazy woman. Enda kwao angalia kana lisha na sijui ng'ombe. Okay.
Lakini haimaanishi
kama alitandika kitanda.
Usitafute wanaikwaga sijui na makucha sijui ona hivyo. Okay, that's what they say.
Yani traditionally.
You know. Ndio mimi okay, tumeulizwa aje? Yani na shout.
Yani traditionally.
Okay, yes.
This is a whole different generation.
Ndio nasema yenye na shout most ni hiyo. Hakuna mwanaume anataka mtu lazy.
But you guys take advantage of acts of service.
Nani hao sasa?
Nyinyi. You men you.
Aje.
You men you. Because mimi usi expect ati mimi ni dem yako. I come do all you wash nikoshe nyumba. Nikupikie mpaka sapa.
What you do even
Ngoja.
For who? For why?
In fact, unabidi ubebe pan, ukuje tupike chapo. Ipoe urudi
nayo.
nayo.
Kweli? No.
That is an act of service.
I can do a whole lot of things apart from doing your chores.
Okay.
That is your responsibility, my friend.
Okay.
Ati sieti lazima nikuja kufanya hivyo ndio ujue kama mimi ni wife material ama si wife material.
Ndio kwani wife material unapima.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Angalia venye wanafanya.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Anajua kulisha kondoo.
Acha kwambia dad. If you want to know a lady very well. Sio venye anakuja hapa na kuongesha vizuri, anakunini, tulizo sauti fani. Enda kwao. Angalia venye ana treat my brother zake na familia. That's the real.
And for ladies, if you want to know a man can keep you. Look how he treats the mother.
Oh, wow. My mom is so proud.
Look how he treats the mother. Because a man cannot treat the mother as trash. Then you expect aku treat all nice and all good. Nah.
Wait.
Look how he treats the mother.
And the sisters also.
And look how he respects. No, not even the sisters.
The mother.
Sisters wanakosananga. The mother.
Okay.
From the two statements they have said, please, to them, trash them, weka hapo kwa comment section and let us know, is it even the truth? Can I treat my mother and treat my wife the same right? Modhoni, your final words.
My final words.
Words of affirmation.
Stay woke.
Okay.
Stay woke, my people. Stay woke.
Okay. Elon, your final words.
My final words. Yeah, these love languages, they are there, and they apply in our daily lives. Of course, they are obvious, there are more, which maybe we do not know much of. We are just discussing what Gary Chapman wrote and how applicable they are in our lives. Otherwise, it is good you have knowledge, you have wisdom on how to go about them. So don't confuse people that they hate you. Don't confuse people that they love you. Just understand different people speak different love languages. Okay. Just understand them and learn how to appreciate how they're offering their services to you. Otherwise, don't put people off. Just understand them.
Okay.
And communication is key. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to insist on that, my friend.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us yet on another episode. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate it. Remember, Jesus Christ keeps on affirming us that he loves us and we have no reason to fear. And he He came from heaven to earth to show us the way. Spending quality time with him is one of the best things. And the gift of salvation is one of the greatest gifts. Now, tell us from your end, do you trust them or do you truth them? This is Truth or Trash, and my name is Gioshe Mbugua. See you yet on another episode